up. This team is motivated. They're inspired. They have something to play for.
United Supermarkets Arena for an early tip, and you love to see it. Texas Tech in the home white uniforms, TCU in the road purple. As healthy as they've been this season. And with the bounce, Kevin O'Banner. Mac, healthy as he has been. How about a shot from the corner? That's a three. Whip it around the horn. There's a three. In and out. And tipped away and stolen by Miles. Ahead to O'Banner. Easy flush in the horn from three. Isaacs, no. Amac lost it. But it's good. One. Miles Jr., no. Miller skies for the rebound, and it's a one-point game.
Hey, Emmanuel Miller guy, so he knows how it is in the grind.
Pop Isaacs went off against TCU.
It has to be that tonight. The next man up, and not the next man that has to take more shots. And this guy right.
Shot never touched the rim. Clock down to 5 seconds. Good look inside. The tip-in is there.
Davion Harmon is spotting up. He has to be able to see where the double.
Transfer from Oral Roberts.
Rhythm and making every single thing tough off the bounce.
It was an interesting game, too. Tech led by 13 at one point. TCU came. How about the handoff inside in the bucket by Mike Miles? Field, according to Joe Lenardi. Here's Washington, an open look. O'Banner taps it out of bounds in action. O'Banner somehow corrals it and finishes inside. And he took a knee in the chops. That doesn't feel good.
It's a good drive right here. Good attack right there to where he's originally from. He's played really well.
Atmosphere, St. Mary's and the Zach. Good look inside. And the bounce is good for
Knight because they're undersized, but
I stir it up and then I eat it, and I love doing that. Like, hey, Mac, that's different. Inside the basket's good by Xavier Court. Another one, Miller connects inside.
And that is when it's in one possession. You have to be able to block him out, but athleticism, the strength to be able to go right there.
They'll whip it to Miles, who's back on the court. And a chance for four.
Mike Miles has been hot from three.
For the hard way. Harmon finds a way to put it up and in. Miller for three. Cans it. Horned Frogs by 5. That lineup this year, the record certainly indicates that. Really missed the most part of 6 games. Baseline jumper on cue, and the lead swells to 7.
Time, but I don't think that they really truly deserve that #1 preseason ranking.
TCU.
Yeah, for sure, but I mean, when you look at their season, they just didn't deserve it.
Coles down low. How about the find? Good look inside.
At the right spots.
Penetrating move.
But he's back. Picking up last time these two teams play. Hey, they've gotten some wide open looks from three. They just have not been able to capitalize, and that's impressive.
Lead back to 7 under 4 to go. Isaacs. Quick three. Down it goes.
Great shot.
Here's a steal. Tyson.
I think Miles is one of the best players in the Big 12. When it comes to he's throwing the ball up, he's faking it, or he's doing something. He does a great job getting to the free throw line and finds a way.
Neither team in the bonus. Next foul by TCU will put the Isaacs off the top of the backboard in the shot clock. He flopped.
Yeah, that's a flop.
Miller high off the glass. Cork on the lob. Cork with the finish.
Oh.
And the flush by Miller.
Well, Shahade Wells does a great job of just sprinting and getting out, but Emmanuel Miller, the way he...
And TCU in the midst of a 9-0 run. Amac at the stripe where he's 71%. King haven't scored in the last 3 minutes. Front end of the 1-and-1.
We don't see. Overpass.
Isaacs inside, the bucket good by Fade at 9. And the Horned Frogs ranked 24th in the country with the advantage. Halftime report coming up right after this short break. On the floor, Coles for three. Yes! Jacoby Coles. Worked out quite well. Slow start from three-point range. They've been money since. The answer. Closer on the other end, that's Elijah Fisher. And now Coles from the corner. O'Banner open for three. 2 on the shot clock. PV blocked by Amac. The line. 16. Texas and Texas Tech in the recruiting process. Coles against Amac. Amac the block.
By rule of verticality, his hands were down.
That was terrific. Miller, 65% free throw shooter. Friend. King, what did you see? 1 of 2.
It's a big possession for Tech going into the last media. Huge possession.
There's Amac wide open. Harmon had to wait.
Point guard.
Coles open for a minute against O'Banner, puts it in. Back in it. Another enormous possession. O'Banner launching. Yes!
Wow.
Making it rain in Lubbock.
I thought at first look, it looked like a bad shot, but
Open ball and a good look by Coles. Coles has done a win. Their NCAA tournament chances go up by about 10%. A loss, they go down by about the same margin. Harmon field. Here's Coles, the spin. Wells baseline. A long time with a 3. Tyson. Yes! Inside to Miles, and you nailed it, King. And Texas Tech can play the final possession if it chooses Harmon. No! Harmon!
Mike Miles coming down with a head of steam can be dangerous. But stop him right there. Force them to play once again in the half court and do not give Mike Miles a runway.
Coles inside. Coles will go to the line.
Right there, they get it to the Emmanuel Miller. Did a great job. Jacoby Coles cutting to the rim. Great find for Emmanuel Miller.
2 for 2 today for Coles. And clutch. Horned Frogs with O'Banner. Harmon. Harmon's got to go. Desperation. No! TCU survives.